everyone, welcome back to The Silver Lining here on YouTube, or welcome if you're new. I'm Sarah, and today I'm participating in Tiny Tuesday, and I'm back in my daughter's room. If you missed last week, I actually was working on her stuffed animal net. We purged a few, we moved it to a different corner of the room. And so this week I am going to complete the project, just do a little bit of rearranging and tidying up. So thanks for being here. Let's get started. I'm gonna start out by opening the window just a little bit. It is a gorgeous, cool, sunny day here in the Midwest where I am. And having the windows open and having that little bit of a breeze just gives me a little bit of extra motivation. So I want to apologize ahead of time because I feel like the camera angles are a little bit weird in this video. It was really hard to position the camera in a way that could record what I was doing, but also not be in the way and still kind of work around all the stuff that was in motion during this video. Watching this back reminds me of the meme that I saw about a woman moving furniture. It's hilarious. Okay, real quick here, you see me straighten up the bed. So when I made the bed this morning, I had to make the bed with the kitty in the covers. She always makes herself comfortable in my daughter's bed and usually is not ready to wake up early in the morning when we wake up for school. So I had made the bed around her and then I kind of prop it open so she sees where to jump out of the covers when she's ready to jump out. But I just thought that was so funny. She's such a silly kitty, and when it starts to get cooler outside, she loves sleeping under the covers. As I started to move the bed, I realized that some of the sticker polka dots that I have stuck on her wall would actually end up being behind the headboard, so I went ahead and took those down. And last week, whenever I started taking some of them down, I was going to save them so that I could just relocate them, because you can take them off and stick them back on again. But my daughter informed me that she was okay with not putting the polka dots back up, so I was not as careful in trying not to rip them, and I actually ended up throwing some of them away. Okay, progress is progress. I've got the bed put away. It fits perfectly, not covering the vent. But the other side of the room is kind of a disaster. I'm gonna keep chipping away at it. So, fun fact about this little yellow crib, it was my doll crib whenever I was younger, and I actually think that it was my mom's when she was little too. It's kind of fun that 3 generations have played with this baby doll bed. The only thing that I moved as far as all the things on the wall is I took down one of the pictures, which I actually think we're gonna end up getting rid of, and moved this mirror just to another wall. Because of the arrangement of the furniture, there was no way for me to keep this mirror where it was. I just want to say again, thank you so much for joining me this week and taking on this project with me. It's always a little bit more enjoyable, even though it's a little bit more work for me to record everything. It's kind of fun to be able to share the progress that I make. I am a full-time homemaker and housewife, and with my kids being in school, this time of year is always fun to take on projects that I know they'll appreciate. And especially with my youngest daughter, clearly she has a lot of toys, but doing something like this where I rearrange her room, it really works as sort of a toy rotation, and it helps her to remember what she has and really play with the things that she has. On another note, I will say that clearing the space and cleaning things up and rearranging did also give us a chance to go through some of the things that maybe she doesn't play with as much. Last week you saw that we did get rid of some of the stuffed animals from her stuffed animal net, and this week we did get rid of another box and a small Barbie doll house. So I'm really proud of her for the progress that she makes as well whenever we take on projects like this. As with many times when I am rearranging, I am constantly sort of being in the space and feeling the space and deciding if things need to be moved around. And in this case, I wanted to slide the dresser all the way down so that it was basically at the foot end of the bed, on the wall facing the bed, and move the kitchen down so that when I moved the table and chairs, there would be a little bit more room to play. Most of the time, I would say that the finished product of a room rearranging or, tidying things up is the best and the most satisfying. But in this case, I have to share with you my daughter's reaction because it is the icing on the cake to this mini room transformation. Well, that is today's tiny tidy, which ended up being not so tiny of a tiny tidy, but all told, it did only take me a couple of hours, so in the grand scheme of rearranging and cleaning rooms, I feel like that wasn't too bad. Thanks for watching today. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you're tiny tidying, or if my tiny tidy inspired you to get something done that's similar. Also check out in the description box the playlist for this week's Tiny Tidy and be inspired and motivated by a group of like-minded ladies here on the Tiny Tidy playlist. Also in the description box, you'll find Sunday Dawn's channel. She is the creator of this playlist, and her channel is The Helpful Home. So check that out. She has lots of cleaning and lifestyle videos over there. Give me a thumbs up before you leave. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you like these tiny tidies, as well as other videos that I share. I appreciate you watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.